King Charles appoints Keir Starmer as new UK Prime Minister, the third of his less than two-year reign. Welcome to my YouTube channel Viral News USA. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for the latest entertainment and celebrity news. Queen Elizabeth saw 15 prime ministers across her more than 70 years on the throne, from Winston Churchill to Liz Truss, and King Charles has now had 3 in under 2 years. King Charles continued a royal tradition by appointing the UK's new Prime Minister on Friday. Following the results of the July 4 election, the King officially welcomed Labour Party leader Keir Starmer into the position following his landslide victory over Rishi Sunak. According to the UK Parliament, the British monarch traditionally meets with the departing Prime Minister before the incoming Premier comes in for a private audience. For the short period between the meetings, certain executive powers are vested in the monarch. Charles experienced this on Friday after Sunak arrived at Buckingham Palace and tendered his resignation at around 10:30 a.m. local time. Starmer travelled to the palace shortly afterward, accompanied by his wife Lady Victoria Starmer. The new British leader later had a private audience with Charles. The official court circular will now record that Starmer kissed the king's hands on appointment, but this is not literally the case and just signifies the monarch's position as head of state. The monarch appoints a prime minister under the royal prerogative, which forms part of common law, the UK Parliament website explains. The monarch does so by asking the new prime minister to form an administration, to which they usually respond, yes. According to the cabinet manual, historically, the sovereign has made use of reserve powers to dismiss a prime minister or to make a personal choice of successor, although this was last used in 1834 and was regarded as having undermined the sovereign. In modern times, the convention has been that the sovereign should not be drawn into party politics. Starmer is the third person to hold the position of Prime Minister since King Charles acceded to the throne less than 2 years ago upon the death of his mother, Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth's final royal duty was appointing Liz Truss as Prime Minister on September 6, 2022, just 2 days before the history-making monarch died. In a departure from tradition, the appointment occurred at Balmoral Castle in Scotland. A source told People that the decision was made to host the audience at Balmoral to provide certainty for schedules amid the Queen's mobility issues, and outgoing Prime Minister Boris Johnson also travelled to Scotland for the formal farewell from his post. Queen Elizabeth saw a total of 15 prime ministers, from Winston Churchill to Truss, during her 70 years on the throne. With Queen Elizabeth's death and King Charles's accession, Truss became the first UK Prime Minister since Churchill to serve under 2 different monarchs. Churchill served as Prime Minister from 1940 to 1945, during the reign of King George VI, then again from 1951 to 1955. Truss delivered a reading at Queen Elizabeth's funeral at Westminster Abbey on September 19, 2022, and became the shortest-serving Prime Minister in UK history when she resigned 45 days into her premiership the following month. Sunak was then selected as her replacement by the Conservative Party and welcomed into the position by King Charles during an audience at Buckingham Palace on October 25, 2022. Buckingham Palace said in a statement following the meeting, the King received an audience the Right Honourable Rishi Sunak MP today and requested him to form a new administration. Mr. Sunak accepted His Majesty's offer and kissed hands upon his appointment as Prime Minister and First Lord of the Treasury. The King holds a private weekly audience with the Prime Minister to discuss government matters. Though the King remains politically neutral on all matters, he can advise and warn his ministers, including his Prime Minister, when necessary, according to the royal family's website. Thanks for watching this video. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my channel for the latest entertainment and celebrity news, and give this video a thumbs up.